forehead specifically, just like this area right here.
Pacifically or Atlantic, nigga. Pacifically.
Atlantically.
I keep telling you, your shit is big as the ocean. Like that's why I say that.
No, you so disrespectful, nigga. You so disrespectful. But I be nice to you because I'm trying to lead with love in 2024.
This nigga said your forehead stretched from Cali.
Tiger, I didn't need you to double down, nigga. I heard him. You got headphones on. I heard it. Don't you hate when you hear the joke and they be like, hey, did you hear what he said? No, yeah, I heard him. I got it. I got it, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Anyways, we got me cussing already in the beginning of the broadcast.
We messed it up. Oops.
Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord have mercy on my soul.
Hi, guys. We're back.
Hey.
Hold up. Let me share.
Back on our bullshit.
You started it, Mac.
I said nothing about y'all ugly motherfuckers. By the way, Ty, you're looking gorgeous on fleek today. You got the whole setup. You just put it together, sister. I appreciate you bracing us.
I mean, the flip hoodie.
Stop calling the flip hoodie. That kind of puts
it. That's what it is. Okay.
It is the flip. It is.
Yo, does he own that company or he partner with them or something? Because he got 3 of them joints.
Buying them shit. I saw all the other ones we've seen him wear are sold out, and the niggas don't never come back in stock. I've been checking. This one was finally in stock. I'm like, I'm
sold out now.
Already?
I'm sure it is. I didn't even check. After I saw you, I was like, it's probably sold out. I didn't even go check.
Nigga, I sent it to you as soon as I saw that it was still in stock.
You know I'll be late to the group chat.
I know I put in another post, too, about that pod when he was wearing it.
Here. Let me check the neighborhood ninjas.
But it definitely smelled like it was made in someone's New York basement.
Mm.
It's probably been
sweatshop.
I definitely cleaned this bitch off before I wore it. Like, no, run you through.
Wish-wash.
Yeah. With the apple cider vinegar. Clean that right on up.
Let's see here.
And the bergamot. Bergamot and lemon. Okay, keep it all natural. I know our brothers and sisters got sensitive skin. Some of us got eczema and shit, okay? You don't know what it is? It might be a laundry detergent. Just saying. So,
let me get these, let me go ahead and play some pimping.
Let me some pimping, man.
You serious?
Oh, you guys both have Naruto on today. Brothers. Wait, you got Sasuke and he got Naruto. Yeah, that seems about right.
And character syndrome.
No, you're blonde. You're the blonde one. Just Boo and Vegeta.
Let's go. What's happening? Yo, episode Neighborhood Ninjas, episode 47. We in this bitch. This is the home, El Barrio, for all fantasy, anime, live action talk. We gonna give you the flyest reactions and keep the culture involved. I'm your co-host, Lord Mac in the hat, Mac with the gap, Mac with the strap. Turn your back and you will get clapped. I'm the Mac, the daddiest father of the year. Let me be your vessel. No, that's not a stutter. I just got the sauce and it's dripping. You feel me? I'm the Poppy Otaku. You feel me? I am the West Coast Warlord, and I gotta find my drop. You feel me?
The West Coast Warlord.
I can hear it.
The West Coast Warlord.
Just to be safe.
Who we in here with?
It's your girl, Tiger Pearl, up in this bitch, otherwise known as Daniela Danny Badu, your Grand Imperial Dai Sensei, Tatakai Tai, Okay, the braided out baddie. Okay.
Ooh, stop playing with him, girl.
You like that? You like that? Okay, anyway, Zoro waifu. All that good shit. You know, Tiger Lily in this bitch. Happy to be here. Hi, brothers.
Yeah, how you doing? How you doing?
Damn, I don't even know if he got my drop.
Shit, I zoned out. Hold up.
Naughty the fuck? Dirty. Just
it's Tiger. Okay.
Gang, you know what it is.
Damn,
Naughty the fuck? Exactly. What the fuck was that?
that was crazy. It's your boy T Dot.
He's mad. My
I'm
brain
here
is
to talk
pressure.
anime with precision. I got the vision. I'm here with my niggas, and that's all I got to say. Let's get straight to the vision.
In turtles, we trust.
In turtles.
Okay, guys, I actually made my notes this week. I will be way more organized and try to hold us to the topics. I know our fans love it when just let you guys go on and rant, but I've decided to pull in the reins.
Who's the top ranter in the group?
Nigga, you.
Is it me? Fuck. Damn it, man. Damn.
Don't they show how much time we talk now?
They do, but I ignore that.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't go by their stats.
Yeah, whatever. Your bar is probably the biggest fucking one.
I don't go by the company stats.
Whatever.
I'm listening to the corporations.
The first time me and Turtle have a big chunk of the episodes when your ass goes missing for 40 minutes.
Look, I didn't plan that. I took a slight detour. I'm sorry.
Everything good though. We're gonna try and rock it out. Hopefully no technical difficulties this episode. But what's going on? How y'all doing? How's your week? How's your weekend? Any plans?
It's been a busy week.
It has been busy.
Work.
What the fuck shit, yeah.
But I'm gonna go see Venom tomorrow.
Venom.
Let me tell you, that promotional little video commercial with Meg Thee Stallion, I know Turtle was mad, but I was like, what is they doing with all that tongue shit? And it's just funny because in the 90s we had the was. I feel like this is the new age version of that. You know what I mean?
I ain't like that shit.
Exactly. It was weird then.
It was. I looked at
I
it.
like the what's up. The what's up was cool. I ain't like that shit. Meg, we gotta have talk.
Feel better. And protect your neck.
I know you out here trying to be entertainer and shit, but all right now.
All right, man. Whatever. My week was all right. I mean, I feel like my week flew by. I don't even know where the days went. I feel like just 2 days ago.
For real?
I don't know. My days are blending together. I've been going to work early. Hell, man. I've been getting up at 3:30 in the morning every fucking day.
We're getting into the holiday season soon, man. When's the next Ramadan?
Ramadan.
What?
When's the next Ramadan?
It's in my calendar. I don't know. I'm like half Muslim now. I be keeping my eye on it. I be tapping in.
Which moon was this?
Bro, it's tough. It's tough to do, man. It's tough to do. But I mean, I'll be ready.
A whole different calendar.
Yeah, it goes by the moon. It's less months. Months are usually shorter. So the Gregorian calendar is based off the sun, and it's totally different. Totally different.
Different rhythms.
I'm excited to talk. I wish I would have got to see Venom, but we're definitely gonna have a big episode next week for that. I'm excited to talk about Penguin with y'all today. Excited to talk about Agatha with y'all today. Kind of excited to talk about Bleach. Other anime, I don't know. Y'all gonna have to carry the anime segment. Oh, Box. So Box just had a season finale. So yeah, we got big episode. Before we tap in, y'all got any ninja news? We ain't had ninja news in a minute. I got one thing.
What?
So I mean, we've talked about it and we've probably guessed it, but Blade has officially been removed from the Marvel calendar.
Yeah, nigga, it's been.
Why are you laughing, bro? We should be sad. This is Blade we talking about. This is Blade we talking about.
It's been some bullshit since before the pandemic, dog. Let's be honest.
It's been a long time. I just gotta say, man, Marvel, if you're going to announce a property like Blade, you gotta freaking do it.
Follow through.
It wasn't that hard, and they fucked it up.
Bro, how hard is it to make a vampire movie?
Are niggas gonna blame King for this too?
Nah. Well, I think what we have to blame is how media reacted to Chad Boseman dying.
That ain't got shit to do with what they was trying to do with the story.
No, not with the story, but I'm telling you, because of how the reception was, especially from the Black community for Black Panther, I feel like Disney was like, we have to make this right, and somehow overthought how much they have to put into the story. Like overshot it, overdid everything.
They
You know how
didn't
many
know
writers
Black can make it?
Yeah, like, and first of all, you don't have to make it Black. It just have to be fucking Blade.
They
It's killing vampires, bro. John Wick killing vampires.
They weren't trying to do none of that shit with Blade. They was trying to make it about Blade's daughter.
But that's the thing. They had so many rewrites, so many thrown out scripts.
Man,
Like the script I read about was gonna be garbage. So I'm glad
they was gonna do like the Ghost of Christmas Past, like the past, present, future. They was gonna do that type of shit with Blade, where he was gonna learn some lessons from women and shit, and it was gonna be one fight scene.
3 hours, one fight scene. And the fight scene was gonna be approximately like a minute and a half long.
Stop it.
That was just one of the scripts. They had about 5 different writing teams.
Why do you think they shied away from the physical altercations for Blade? Why were they?
Is Disney and Disney's fear?
But now they've taken their hand back away from Marvel now, right?
No,
no,
it's still Disney. It's still Daddy Disney. It's still Daddy Disney. I mean, outside of the Deadpool movie, we've never had a bloody, gory, cursed up, movie from Marvel. So this would have to be that, and I feel like they're still scared of that shit. I think there's a lot of stuff that went into it. They overthought it.
Between Logan and Deadpool, we could have got. They've had enough success with rated R movies. We could have had a fire movie. They just did stupid shit.
And I think it's really sad because I don't think Mahershala is going to wait around.
Of course not. He's a seasoned actor, and he has every right to go do anything else.
Yeah,
he's been waiting in the wings for how long?
Not about to keep doing this bullshit.
Yeah, he's still got some really good years on him.
Wonder if it was just
being an older man, an older Black man in Hollywood. Is the older you are with the gray hair, is the more women like you. So they, he could get that shit off for a while. So it's not like he should be hurting, but I don't know if.
Wonder how much Ryan Reynolds knew about this.
They didn't ball.
They did put that joke in there of the original Blade, Wesley Snipes, in the Deadpool movie of there's only one Blade.
Yeah, I think that was a tip off.
I
mean, if they put him in the garbage pile with the heroes to be forgotten, and we're bringing him back as a parody and this bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, along with Elektra and who was the other dude? The fucking Channing Tatum with
the joke on Channing Tatum. They said that nigga was born there.
He sounded horrible, bro. Honestly, they should have got the nigga who played Sawyer from Lost, because he was.
The thing is, Channing Tatum was doing exactly what Ryan Reynolds was doing. He's been campaigning for years to do it.
Yeah,
but anyway, trying to force his way into the shit.
He's not as good.
Well, they leaked it. The way that Ryan Reynolds got it was they leaked a video of a fight scene on Twitter, and that's what really blew it up. And it was like, okay, we'll greenlight it.
Yeah. Well, we've seen Channing Tatum now. We see why it didn't come out.
I'm gonna make a name for myself.
Nigga, if you gonna shut up, yeah.
I'm about to make a name for myself.
Get the hell out of here with that.
But also, I guess I feel like we started out with Vox like twice now in the past couple weeks. But in other nerd news, Vox Machina has been renewed for a 4th season.
Of course.
Believe, I do not remember there was a date. I can't remember what the date was, but that's popping.
Let's get into it.
Let's go. Ranking.
So, Turtle and I fucking have been binge watching Vox Machina for the last 2 days together, because I forgot to watch last week's pack of 3. So I watched that one. He watched it with me, and then the next day we watched the new pack of 3. So I watched half the season in 2 days. It was a lot.
It feels good. It feels good.
It's crazy.
I like the half binging that Amazon does. 3 episodes. It's like
I appreciate it.
I like it. Where do we rank season 3?
That shit was good. East comparable to the other two. Good as fuck.
Is that what you're asking? In comparison to the first 2 seasons?
Mm-hmm.
Up there. Still just as good. Not a dropper in quality.
I got 2, 3, 1.
You want to rank them like that?
I mean, however you want to do it. We just talking.
I ain't really got a rank for them in a row. I just think that this so far shit is still good.
I agree, it's still good. I mean, obviously it doesn't have the same level of comedic relief all the time just because of the crazy situations that they're in at this moment.
The stakes went up.
Everybody's fucking family drama and like personal shit has come back to kick them all in the ass at the same motherfucking time. Like, everybody had to go deal with their shit, had to go deal with their family drama and shit. And it was like everybody had to go break their generational curses in order for them to be straight and finally beat this nigga in the end.
Everybody did have to break a curse, huh?
Yeah. Everybody had to go do something with their family or figure out some life thing for themselves. So my question is, who's the real chosen one? Is it Kiki, Kaylee, or is it Pike? Because they're both special bitches. Which one is more special?
Kiki was just going through her little Aramet thing. That shit is like powers she was supposed to get.
I think it's weird because I feel like Vex should be the one because he's actually chosen by a god. Pike was left behind by a god. But I guess she's now turned to a new god.
Or sometimes she's got the blood of one or something because she's using her blood.
Yeah, she's still using her old healing powers sometimes, but she got the blood from the demon realm god, whatever going on. I feel like they need to tap back into
dabbling in witchcraft you don't really know about, bitch. Just out here on the battlefield.
Doing, girl?
You don't know. Like, what are you bringing these niggas back as? Like, you don't even really know what you're doing.
Yeah, I love Grog. Was Grog season 3 or was that 2? That was.
I think it was 2 when he had his come to Jesus moment.
Okay.
With his grogness and his beard.
I feel like Grog took a step back.
Yeah, this season he shined in a leadership role when they really needed it. When the niggas who normally have a plan didn't have a plan anymore, Grog stepped up.
It's like, fuck it, we'll do both.
Yeah.
Listen.
Fuck this noise. That's what he said.
Yo, the scene when they're killing all the eggs was fucking hilarious, bro. Because Grog was like,
"You want an omelet?
The baby dragons. We
can't wait till they get older.
No, nigga, that's what we're here for.
No.
What are you talking about? His mother's instinct kicked in. He was like, nah, I gotta go back home. Been at the club way too long. Killing my babies.
Home.
Yo, how do y'all feel about
if the dragons was at home crying off?
Hey, stop it. Getting smoked. Yo, I got not big. It was bigger until the last 2 episodes, but I wasn't liking how Keelik was like being mad at her teammates for not believing in her. And it's not even about her. It's about with any show. It's like the person's like, oh, I'm telling you, this person's the bad guy. This person's the bad guy. This person's the bad guy. And like the audience, like, yeah, we know that's the dragon. Dragons are bad. But at the same time, y'all wouldn't have even known about the messages if it wasn't for her. So it's like she was blaming them way too much, but she redeemed herself at the end. So I had a gripe about that.
But I mean, the vestiges didn't even end up being something that she said could hurt her.
Well, no, but it took out, you wouldn't have touched Thordak at all without the vestiges. So they definitely should have been more wary of an end game, but they definitely needed that advice to go get the vestiges in the first place to have a chance. Everybody was wrong.
I feel like once we found out that we was talking about it, me and Tiger were talking about it. Once we found out like the old people was the ones that poisoned Rayshawn, if they would have told the younger generation about that, they could have been worried about
Thank you,
Rayshawn,
Turtle.
and they could have still worked with her, but still
But
had a
they would have
plan to like,
known
all
for
right,
sure.
soon
That's
as
what
we
I'm
get
saying.
Dordak out the way, we're gonna stab Rayshawn immediately.
Immediately. That's what the plan should have been.
But they ain't know all the information. They just think Rayshawn gonna work with us because, you know.
Yeah, I was definitely mad at Kaylee's the Ashari Council for not being honest with her about what the fuck is going. She's on the front lines fighting on everyone's behalf in this kingdom, and you guys can't even tell her what the fuck is really going on. Y'all want her to really focus on the Aramente. How can she when niggas are dying everywhere out here and they're on their way to you? You know what I mean?
Why was everybody just like, the dragons would just stay over there for the rest of their lives?
They fly.
What are you
don't
talking
think
about?
them niggas gonna come feed on
Well,
you?
yeah, we got this. When they run up, we gonna kill them.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We're gonna protect our own nation by ourselves when we can barely do it. Like, what are you talking about?
Did you not see the wasteland that is to the far east? Like, it's a wasteland, bro. You're next.
It's about to be hundreds of dragons. You think you about to win?
I don't know. I feel like the old people were super arrogant and stubborn, and they definitely withheld information that was vital to everyone's safety. I feel like if, like Turtle was saying, if they knew beforehand, they would have had a better plan going in, you know, an honest plan to take her out too, to make sure that there was no loose ends.
Big on that with Vex and Vax's daddy. Like, bro, get your head out of your ass. You had to get the sob story to decide to bring your army? Like, come on now. That's what it took, the sob story? There should have been no question. Facts are facts, bro. Niggas is in trouble. Niggas in trouble.
We're gonna stay here, let the dragons run up, and we're gonna kill them then. Well, we see how bad that worked out.
No, I think so. The girl one is Vexalia. She really twisted the knife in her daddy's heart. It's nothing like having your daughter tell you that she lost the love of her life because you taught her wrong shit.
Ooh, yeah, that cut.
It's literally your fault that her heart is broken. Like, you broke her heart.
I feel like I honed in on that. Just like as a parent, like, yo, don't make no mistakes that are going to affect your child for the rest of their lives. No matter how small you think they are
I know, just saying something flippantly when you're in a fit, you know what I mean? And they internalize that for a long time and like take it down as law. Like, no.
Close your heart off. Don't let nobody in.
Nigga, what?
Imagine telling that to a young child that just lost their mama. This bitch will never know love again.
And that's exactly what damn near happened. Well, shit. You lucky they can revive niggas and shit.
Okay, speaking of reviving niggas.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Because Cold Bones Percy, that's crazy. That nigga was in the ground for 2 weeks.
For a minute, bruh.
Y'all didn't see the part where Pike was healing his body?
Yeah, we did.
His cheekbones came back. He got Botox. He
fluffed up a little bit.
He got Botox.
Yeah, he went from zombie to a person.
I'm actually scared. I wonder how his body is going to react the next season.
No, he
was
went from zombie to really bad hangover.
No, to old man with osteoporosis.
That part.
He needed to eat some chicken. He needed to gain some weight.
Bro, he got rigor mortis. Like, what are we doing here? He is not the same. But I want to say, like, I don't know how I feel about it. Because I do really like Percy. I also would say he's my least favorite out of the crew.
It's hilarious because Turtle and I definitely had this conversation during the last 2 days with our binge, and we're like, okay, if they were going to pick one of these niggas to have to go,
it would have to be Percy.
It was going to be Percy because really his story was already wrapped up. This nigga had renounced the devil. He had rebuked the devil up out of him, and he wasn't going back. He knew he was in love. He was ready to be down with Vex for life, and he was ready to ride off into the sunset. So
he wrapped up his story.
If anybody had a wrapped up story and who was like, okay, done with their life, they could have let Percy go. But we glad you brought him back. Thanks.
So this is what I'm thinking. although I do not want Percy to die, nobody wants their friend to die, and I feel like Percy's my friend. Is it better for the story if he stays dead, or is it better that we always just bring everybody back to life and we have a wholesome?
I don't know.
There's a bit more
that nigga back now. Back's all fucked up.
They're just trading the curse now. They're just trading the curse.
Because I genuinely don't like when everybody comes back to life. Usually, in this one, I was like, I don't know, man. Maybe
even
it is better.
Waking up, that was a little bit like, okay, dog.
Yeah, nah, everybody just get knocked out and come back. Vex died, Percy died, Scanlan got into a coma.
Yeah, I was like, stop. And then Kiki kept dying every time she got sucked in by the mud and shit. I was like, yo, you're not gonna get me again.
So how does that affect the story? Because if we get into real high pressure situations again, am I just gonna be sitting there like, they'll be okay?
They're gonna bring them back.
Right. Am I gonna be on the edge of my seat like, oh, is they really gonna die? Because when Percy died,
your disbelief about it.
Because when Percy died, I was like, oh shit. Oh,
but it's fantasy.
Because I'm like, I never knew if they were. I always thought about this because it's hella blood, hella death, but you're always thinking like, are they really gonna go there? Are they gonna kill off a main character?
Yeah, and it's Dungeons and Dragons. They can revive people.
Well, you know what? It's Dungeons and Dragons.
That's what I said. It's
Dungeons and Dragons. You gotta remember that part. People
Anything
can get
happen
revived.
if you got magic and special chosen one powers, and especially if your squad has 2 or 3 of them niggas. Like, come on.
A couple of them is chosen by gods and shit. So
I think
they got is kind of solid.
I would hate this, and I would hate it the most. But I think they got to kill Vax off.
Well, he on the way.
I think they have to. There has to be a high stakes.
Because it has to end. That curse has to die. It has to end.
And he's been warned by his god. He's been warned.
Yeah, he's about to suffer a fate.
Man, I hate it had to be him, but I think he has to.
Yeah.
He'd rather his sister be happy and Kiki live on. Yeah. Yeah, she's on the way to go frolic through the forest anyway.
And I think we're going to look back and be like, okay, everything that Vax saw happens. It may not happen when we thought it was going to happen, but it happened. So there's going to be a time when Kiki's alone and everybody's dead. There's going to be a time when Vax is a zombie, and he sees himself as a zombie often. He already got that shit on his arm.
He gotta be a zombie.
That shit is eczema.
Shit.
Make sure you wear your sunscreen, y'all.
But they got cocoa butter and black soap out there, so I understand.
Well, they about to fight a death god.
Peroxide or something. He needs some hydrogen peroxide and burn that shit off.
Okay, I wanted to ask y'all, did I miss something? Was this next threat foreshadowed? Do we know where it comes from?
Not at all. They just hit you with all right, just hit.
Okay, I just had to ask. I was like, I was mystified.
Turtle literally was asking when we were watching the opening song or whatever. He was like, okay, who are these niggas with the blood dripping from their eye mask? We still ain't seen them yet. I'm like, well, here you go. Right at the end.
At the last 3 seconds.
All right. That told me nothing. All I know is they some niggas blood and arms and shit.
It's somebody
that's all I know.
Somebody that doesn't have a body. So this is definitely going to be a very interesting season because with this, it was all about power, physical power, like magical power, but in the physical sense. If this next threat has no body, because you hear his minions say, we are his blood, we are his breath, or everything.
Yeah, we probably be dealing with death a lot.
So how is they going to fight this? And I know everybody got all souped up, superpowers and all that, but all that is physical powers.
It's
Pike
like
is
inflation. As soon as you get more money, everything costs more.
They changed up the dollar. We're not even using the dollar anymore. We got the euro. What's happening? How you gonna do that?
They want to learn new powers.
I can't wait. I cannot wait
to get stronger.
I hope it's next year. I don't know. I don't know. I forgot the date. My mind is scrambled. Well, next year in Amazon, we do have Invincible coming back for a full season with no breaks. No breaks. That's the key word, no breaks. That's what they said.
What
I
do you
think
mean by no
they said 2 consecutive cores, I believe.
Cause it was like a 3-month break in between or some shit.
Because last time they gave us 6, it went away for like a couple months and came back with 6. So I'm thinking this is going to be a full 12 or a 12 and then another 12, either or, somehow.
Okay.
Which I just want the full thing. Hold on.
Yeah, you want all of that in one go. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Lord Jamar. I think that's who it was. The fucking pause joke is so fucking terrible and it's
Oh
infected
my
culture,
god! Blah
bro.
blah 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 blah. No, it's not.
It's
I'm getting
infected
another
our
beer.
culture. We niggas can't even talk regularly, and you got to think about some gay shit. It's forcing us to think about gay
You
shit.
don't have to think about nothing. All you gotta do is say pause if you say it.
No, nigga, fuck that.
If it sounds crazy, just be like pause and keep going with your sentence.
I'm not saying pause no more. If I said it, I said it. It is what it is.
You said
I know. I know. Me. You already said you a bad bitch, so I understand
I
you
am,
not gonna say
nigga. I'm a
pause.
baddie. I'm a fucking baddie. I might apply to be on Baddies Atlanta. I'm gonna fuck them bitches up too. On Neighborhood Ninjas, nigga.
Stupid.
Oh, don't do that.
On Neighborhood. And y'all better not get my nigga Turtle in here because he'll fuck you bitches up too. That's what I'm just saying. Every fight. Every fight. On my nigga Turtle. On my nigga Turtle back.
I changed my name.
No.
On the shells.
They're gonna be like, who
Anyway,
Turtle? I was
moving
like,
right
I don't
along.
know.
Anything else on Box Smack now? We're good.
No, but we love you. We love you. All of y'all.
I'm back.
Right. Did you want to get into Penguin?
Penguin,
Big
penguin,
deal.
penguin.
I was right, Mac.
You were half right. You were half right. What I was
You was
saying.
half right.
Okay, I was half right. I'll take that. I was half right. What I was saying happened, but it's interesting. Okay, so look, I went on a dive because what I'm about to say is true, but the way I found the truth.
Up, brother.
So what I'm about to say is facts and it's true. Yeah, I'm good. I'm clear.
No, your camera is all choppy too.
As long as the audio good, we good. So what I'm saying is, so I was half right, 100% wrong from Turtle's perspective. But I need to be right. So I search for a reason to be right. Okay? To defend myself. But in my searching for a reason to be right, I am 100% right.
AKA reaching.
In my reach to be right, I found that I was 100% right. But let me just break it down. So actually, let's fucking get into it. This is episode 5 or 6.
Something like that.
Something like that. No say. So we argued about, and Turtle got angry with me. I think he cussed me out and called me a bitch. But we argued about whether Sophia Falcone was going to kill Vinny Falcone. And I argued that there was no way that she would do that because she needs him in this journey to become the head of the Falcone Empire.
Need him undermining her fucking authority.
I mean, if you want to so this is where it gets dicey. This is where it becomes a split. Penguin, from episode 1 until now, was a crime show. I feel like in this episode, we got the shift from crime show to comic book show to that type of show, and the different approach of how the plot moves forward. Y'all follow me?
Yeah.
Because in a normal show, you don't kill the plug. In a normal show, you don't kill the person that has all the connections throughout the city. You've been away for 10 years. You don't know how this business works. You don't know the people. You don't know the product, all those type of things. You would need, if it wasn't Vinny, it would be someone. In a comic book world, you shoot this nigga in the head and you become the cutthroat supervillain. And that's what she became when she killed Vinny in front of the gang. She became the supervillain. and on a super villain arc.
I think another way to look at it is a woman scorn type of thing, because she offed her entire fucking family. Okay, at that point, after she feels betrayed after that many years and nobody came to help her, like, she came to burn the house down, and that means what it means. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's a little bit off, and she gonna take everybody out if she feels disrespected, and she has felt disrespected for years. So this is the result.
I think that was a turning point when you kill the whole family. That wasn't the norm, because this show is very grounded in real life. It's not super. It's not.
You good?
It's not like a comic book Batman. You feel me? It was more of a grounded real life. If this was Gotham in real life. But once she starts to kill the family and you see the craziness, this becomes the aspects that we normally see with Gotham characters, the insane shit.
Yeah, they're deranged.
The rash shit. That's when it became more comic booky. And I feel like now with her killing her, because if it was me, you kill the boss. I don't know you, lady. You just came out of jail for 10 years and you've never been in this operation. I'm killing you, and one of the guys is taking over.
They reached over his still warm, lifeless body and pulled the money out of his blood. They got it back in blood, nigga. They don't care.
We have the I'm saying we have the money. We don't know you, woman. Now you're coming in and changing our name.
Did you see the speech she gave? That speech was the speech set the tone with the money.
Okay, okay, that's what I'm saying. The focus of the show shifts to a more comic booky realm instead of the real life type Sopranos realm, in which a different.
I never watched this.
You mean follow the money?
Because she doesn't have any.
The guys getting paid big money now. The ones who get looked over.
She doesn't have any more money. She doesn't have any more connects. She doesn't have any more drugs. She doesn't know anybody in the city. That's what I'm saying. But in the comic book realm, you would become the supervillain. You would kill everybody, murder everybody, and those type of things are more believable in that type of show.
What do you mean? Sophia has the connect on the mushrooms.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. Penguin was the one who lost the mushrooms he stole. Sophia was the one who had the connect, not her brother.
She doesn't have anything. The only thing that she has is now that she's going to go to the Maroni family and to set off a civil war. Not a civil war, but a war so they can destroy Penguin, because she doesn't have anything. She doesn't have any drugs. All they have is revenge and fucking anger.
Sophia knows the connect to the mushrooms to the jail because she was in the prison. She was in Arkham. That's how she found out about the drug. She's the connect to that mushrooms. Penguin stole them shits from Sophia.
She didn't know anything about this before Penguin.
Nigga, yes, all right.
Yes, she was given the drug bliss, and she was high off that shit. But she did not know about the incoming shipments. She did not have the connects to get the drugs.
Yes, she did.
Bro, Penguin brought that to her, and that's when they went to sit down.
No, she didn't. Right. Penguin and her brother, Sophia and her brother was working together. Penguin found out from her brother being high, and that's when he died. And then Penguin found out that Sophia was the actual connect to the plug.
Bro, okay, that's a crazy different plot point, because no.
It's not a crazy different plot point. That's what happened.
That's not what happened. But okay. And that doesn't change much. And I think that's getting away from what my point was.
It changes everything, because you said she doesn't have anything. Yes, she does. She had to connect to the new drug.
Okay, well,
which is the Blitz.
Okay, sure. If she comes up with a new plug, I'll say you're right. But I mean, they don't.
I mean, I don't think
the Maronis have it, and Penguin got it from the Maronis.
We shouldn't sleep on the Maronis, that connection, because they come from that world together. And
Mac, how much you want to bet?
You know what I mean? She's probably gonna get killed off by the Maronis in the long end, but of course,
that was my big thing.
Yeah, but right now, that's what she's fucking focused on. She's focused on getting her revenge on everybody, and now that includes Penguin. And once that's done, then she'll be done.
Well, So this is my thing. So there's a big three in this show. We have Victor, we have Oz, and we have Sophia. Those are the big three main characters. One of them has to die by the end of the season, or at least go away. Sophia Falcone is a big name in Gotham comics. I think it's an interesting thing that she changes her name and she's no longer a Falcone. The name that she brings up, Gigante,
Nice.
I've never heard that name before. Maybe it is another family that I've never heard before in any comics or cartoons and shit or movies, but possibly. But if she's changing her name and attaching herself to Maroni's, does she exist?
The rebrand.
So is this a complete rewrite of this is some complete new stuff? Or does she not make it out of this? Because the Falcones are a big family that doesn't go away in Gotham.
I think it's a rebrand to do the same old shit, but with under the Maroni's protection and wing. And then, like I said, eventually they're going to get absorbed into the Maroni's, and then it'll be Maroni's first Penguin.
I think that would be weird because Maroni's and Falcones is like real staples. But if they make it work, they make it work. Cool. I don't think Penguin can die off because I think this whole show is setting up Penguin to be able to fight against the Batman. So I think he's safe. I don't know if Victor's safe, and I did some research. I ain't find no Victor in no other cartoon or comic book history. So I feel like Victor might go, and how does he go? Does Sophia kill him, or does Oz betray him at the end? Because Oz will do what he got to do.
On the bus.
That's what make it tough because Oz is like, it's me and you, it's me and you, it's me and you. Is Oz gonna betray him at the end?
It's too late now. He made his decision. He in it.
He gotta sleep in that bed now.
He in it now. He gotta sleep in it. Whatever may come. He said he's down for the ride, and you stop.
Don't kill me.
Stop it.
Matt.
Yeah, what's up?
Real quick. Episode 3 called Bliss. Around 14 minutes, 53 seconds.
Here we go.
Penguin says, this shit come from Arkham. I thought this was all Al's plan. Sophia responds, I know you did.
Okay.
You were saying?
No, what are you saying?
Penguin's plan and was coming from the Maroni's?
You said that Sophia has the plug on the drugs.
Yeah.
Okay, so verify that.
I just did.
That didn't sound like any verification to me.
That was the verification because Penguin didn't know that it was her plan, that it was through her.
I'm literally at the episode where they're picking up the drugs and Sophia's paying the person for the drugs that comes from Arkham.
I mean, I already agreed. She has more knowledge about Bliss than anyone else. She was the first one to even name drop the word Bliss. I understand that. But there has not been any control of the drug coming in outside the Maroni's that I have seen in the show. That's what I was saying.
I'm watching the show. The drug is being introduced. There is no Maroni's around. It's her getting the drug from Arkham, paying the people.
From the insane asylum.
Okay.
I'm telling you the exact time. Go to 14 minutes and 43 seconds on episode 3 of Bliss.
All right.
Penguin pulls up and Sophia is paying for the Bliss.
Go, turtle, go.
And like I said earlier, that does not change anything of what I was saying. That wasn't a main point.
You said the Maroni's have the drug.
Okay, and like I said earlier, that wasn't the main point of what I think y'all misunderstood. I wasn't trying to shit on Sophia. It was more about the shift in where the show is going and the leverage that she has over the rest of the family and control.
She's showing her rage now.
And the leverage is the control of the new drug that's about to be hot, which is Bliss.
Okay, so I don't want to get too deep into this because gotta waste a lot of time on it, but it's more about the power that she has in the family. That's what I'm saying. If the person that doesn't have any power pops up 10 years later, yes, you have a plug. That does not mean that you just control the whole family. In the real world, you get off and we continue our business. We take the money that you just dropped on the table. Comic book world, it's a whole different story. You go become the supervillain and you control the shit. That's all I was saying. Whether she had, because I already knew that she took the drug. She know where the drug comes from. Girl that was her fucking roommate, not her roommate, but next door, also was plugged in with the drug. And I'm sure is going to be, and I'm sure it's going to be another character. I looked up her name. I think she's connected to Clayface somehow. So, yeah, that's set in stone. That's cool. That's cool. But all I was saying was the redirection of where the show is going from a less grounded real world consequences to the comic book world. But yeah, I mean, if she has it, that would make it even more believable. If she has the fucking insider trading on the fucking drug, that's cool. That's what's up. But I'm talking about the power. That's all I was saying.
Okay, got it.
You're right. Got you, Mac.
She got the power. No, she got the juice.
She got the juice. She got the juice. And I wonder just how. I guess they got to kill off the Maronis. Maybe she becomes ahead of Maroni, but I feel like it'd be weird if Falcons are just completely gone.
No, I think it's more of a an emotional thing.
She take the Falcon name back at the end of the series, so that's throwing shit out.
Maybe she does some two timing shit if she gets into the Maroni's real good, but
why would she take the Falcon name back?
Yeah, she hates them niggas. That's why she chose to rebrand. So I really think it's about getting the fuck out of here. I don't think she really cares about the Falcon name anymore. That's not her priority to uphold, and because them niggas did her dirty. So she doesn't want anything to do with them. Moving forward, they're a different fucking family, and that's how she's trying to roll.
She should. It should be, because if there's no Falcons left, then forget the Falcons, and you got to anoint other people to create a new family. Might as well have a new name.
Yep.
Slap a new sticker on that thing.
Yep.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Just change the skin.
I'll say that Sophia makes it out. Oz makes it out, and I don't know. It's scary for my boy Victor. Somebody got to go.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, Victor gotta go. It's just because he's so green.
So green.
Yeah.
What else? What else was big that happened in that last episode? I mean, another way that this show is going real comic booky. Penguin gets his fucking lair.
Yeah, when they
like
go to
at Sickle Lounge.
Yeah, and I think it's a change from where I thought the show was going. Because I thought the show was about Penguin trying to become the crime boss. But to me,
out the mud.
To me, it seems like now that he has some underground secret lair, that he's not going to be the top dog or one of the biggest crime mob families, and he's just going to be the villain on the side from the underground.
The underground thing is for him to transport the drugs.
Well, it's for him to grow the mushrooms specifically.
Yeah, and the easy way to transport them.
No, I get that. No, I do understand that. I'm just trying to piece things together. It feels like he's not going to become on the level that there is a Falcone, that there is a Maroni outside, visible. This is who the fuck we are. We control this block type shit.
Well, what is the Penguin's family name?
He doesn't have one. He has a very small operation of 5 guys.
What you just say?
I said he doesn't have a family. It's just a small operation of 5 guys or 6, 7 guys.
You talking about in the show or in the comics?
In the show. That's what I'm saying, in the show. I know in the comics he's big dog. Well, halfway.
Not for nothing, but when he ran into that one spot to go get the fucking mushrooms with that one black dude who said like 2 words. That black dude, he was fucking holding it down. He was
SEAL Team 6.
Yeah, he got them the fuck out of there, drove out of there and everything. That nigga Penguin don't
Mm-hmm.
never want to drive.
No.
His foot, he was like, oh no, I can't drive with this shit.
That was a good scene. That was a good scene, man. I just had another point about Penguin before we get out of here. Can we talk about his his main shorty? You bring the black girl in here, you're not bringing these niggas. I feel like some real hood shit. Why are you bringing these niggas over here to my house to bag up the drug? Like, what are you doing? I'm not fucking with you no more. Stop bringing this shit to my house.
Exactly.
You fucking up. And he over there crashing out, knocking shit off the table. No, you wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
That nigga did more to bring the drugs to the house.
He was not following the 10 crack commandments at all.
That nigga was killing Falcons and Maronis. He said, "Oh nah, you doing too much, my nigga. You gotta go."
Yeah, you're
doing way
too hot, sir. Go.
At first, I was like, "Damn, man, she gonna dip out on my man's right when it get tough." And then I thought about it. I was like, "Yeah, nah, bro.
That shit was different. That's a different type of tough.
He doing too much. He got relaxed.
This ain't hide my gun. This ain't like, you know what I mean?
This ain't normal ride or die.
You duct tape a man to my living room couch, my end table.
And he used her as an alibi as well.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
This is giving me torture
and
type.
my girls.
Yeah, this is giving me torture type
had her girls passing out the
retaliation. I'm cool.
Yeah. She's like, look, I was down for your cobble fight.
She's done enough to hold it down. So he really got to get the fuck out of here.
I held you down the first time with the lie, but then you kidnapped the other. All right, now you kidnap it. All right, now.
Now, once you start kidnapping and bringing the kidnappies to your girl house, you're doing too much. You're doing too much.
You kidnapping. You kidnapping like VIPs and bringing them to my house.
No, sir. Shit, hell no.
Put it on TikTok. Yo, homeboy was on TikTok when he got caught up.
Like, sir, I just do regular crime shit. You doing this ultra crime. I'm I'm like a level 1 ride or die. You looking for a level 20,
sir.
Do
a little shoplifting. That's it.
Yeah. I'm down here with my crimes. You way too high.
Yeah, we drug the dope boys at on the corner.
This not my level of ride or die, sir. Sorry.
Yeah.
You asking for too much.
Yeah. Shout out to the Black Queen. She had to get out of there. Yo, are y'all fucking with the moms? It's getting cringy now.
Well, she's starting to have, what you mean, dementia? Dementia getting cringy?
The mom.
Yeah, the moms. She, like,
They Italian. Them niggas be real close to their parents.
It's nasty. It's nasty, but I understand.
It ain't nothing about it. Just real close with their moms.
Yeah. I mean, another great episode, though. I'm interested. We only getting 8, though, and that's what's making me sick. So much has to happen, I feel like.
No, it's just going to be another season. Everything don't need to be wrapped up.
Is there going to be another season, though, or are we going to wait for another Batman?
No, it's going to be separate from Batman. Ain't no Batman in here. There don't need to be a Batman in here for Penguin. Well, not till Penguin becomes Penguin. For real.
Yeah.
Start calling him Cobblepot.
But that's the thing with Batman properties. Your Batman's name is looming in the distance. Like, what is this nigga doing? Where is he at?
That's cool and all. They don't have to be. I mean, I want to see the growth of Penguin. Penguin is tough.
He's tough.
Colin Farrell's doing an amazing job.
And also, Gotham's so crazy that Batman literally can't be everywhere. It's hella shit.
That's the thing about Batman. It's always the threat of Batman, though. You don't be there 90% of the time, but it's the threat.
And you got to think about Gotham just got flooded, nigga.
He could be super busy. I feel like there has to be some type of explanation just because it's a Batman show. I feel like with Batman and Superman, no matter what, it's just a looming weight of the franchise, of the name over it.
They're coming.
That they're watching or they know something, Batman knows something. But we also, this is a young Batman. He's not fleshed out yet.
Yeah, that nigga went kind of crazy. He was taking them steroid shots, juicing.
What I'm hoping for the franchise is that this becomes a universe on HBO. Maybe a Batman.
So would you do another villain next, or who would you do next?
I feel like I would do a Batman series because I'm also thinking James Gunn is taking over DC. There's going to be another Batman. There's going to be a whole Justice League. I don't know how well DC already knows they fucking.
Mac, did we talk about the post that I saw where niggas was trying to say that Zoe Kravitz was gonna play Vixen too? And I was like, no, Tati Gabrielle should play Vixen.
I didn't see you post that. I saw someone else post that, and I got so angry I just flipped out of Facebook. Get this shit off of my face. Get this out of here. Why am I watching this? No, Zoe Saldana cannot. I said Zoe Saldana.
Kravitz.
Yeah, Zoe Kravitz. No. What? No, I saw something else. I saw, what's the other skinny, light-skinned next chick? Young. Tom Holland's girlfriend.
You said Zoe Saldana, or what's the face? Zendaya.
Zendaya. I saw she was going to be playing someone in the DC, and I was like, no. She was going to play Vixen. That's what I saw. And I was like, nah, first of all, she's too tall, she's too skinny, she's too light. Too much of it wrong. But that's also what you were saying is blasphemous.
Would you have Chloe Bailey do it?
She's too light skinned. We need a dark skinned shorty for that one.
Okay.
With short hair.
Mac, you've been on a baldy spree recently.
Oh no, Hurdle was on a baldy spree. He posted MJ in there doing squats.
Whatever. You agreed with whatever she was doing.
I passively appreciated the visual. Passively
appreciated
the video though.
That was crazy, bro. That was insane.
Right. If you didn't turn the sound on, you didn't really appreciate the whole video.
No, it was on full blast. I wouldn't get my speaker.
Full blast? This thing got blown away by the Dora Milaje.
Yo, she was just talking. She was just explaining her classes.
But it was so velvet. The way it came out, like, the voice was smooth. It was comforting. It was comforting. But the question that you asked somebody a question on that post, bro, and it was so valid. And there's absolutely zero way you can talk to your girl about that, bro. I'm sorry. You just got to let it go. You got to let it go.
It is what it is. You got to discover that herself.
You got to accidentally, I meant to send this to the home. I meant to send this to the group chat type shit.
My bad, babe. Damn, babe.
You got to call 911 before you ask.
You watch that shit, though?
Nah. That's insulting. You will die.
Well, why is it insulting, though? It's a class.
Bruh.
It's a stretching class.
That's basically like your girl asking you to take a class on how to fuck.
It's not the same.
That's basically your girl saying your dick's little, you don't satisfy me, and you need to go take this.
Where is this going? Let's get into some Agatha all along.
Right,
I don't know where this is going.
Your examples are trash, man.
All right, about that. I went way too far.
Yeah, let's reel it back.
Let's get into Agatha all along because we getting long in the tooth. We an hour in. Episode 47, Neighborhood Ninjas. It's me, Lord Mac. I got Ty in the building, Turtle in the building. He's in his shell, but he popping out every now and then. Agatha all along is a top 3 or 2 Marvel show, bar none.
Wow, this is a 180 from earlier, Mac.
And before Turtle tries to say anything, the Netflix shows do not count because that is Netflix.
What you talking about?
The Netflix shows. Okay. All right. Disclaimer: the Netflix shows don't count as something that Disney or Marvel produced because they were Netflix shows. Netflix created those. They were separate from anything that was going on.
What are those shows? Give me a reference.
Daredevil, Punisher, Luke Cage, okay. Iron Fist.
Okay.
What was Shorty's name? Jessica Jones.
Okay. The Defenders.
The Defenders.
Okay.
Agatha's right behind Loki, and it's on par with WandaVision. Am I wrong?
So now you like old biddies now?
I'm telling you, all these bitches are still ugly. I stand on what I said.
So why the change from all the hate you was given earlier on?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to explain yourself.
I mean, a part of that was performative. A part of that was nobody asked for these white women on this show. No one has ever heard of Agatha unless you were deep in the comics. So this is...
We just all watched the Red Witch or whatever.
Red Witch. Look at you. The Scarlet Witch.
Whatever. That maroon bitch. What's her name?
Wanda, nigga.
Oh, okay.
No, but I'm saying no one asked for this. It isn't a big property. It has no standing. Marvel fans don't know anything about this. They're not thinking about this. They were like, who the fuck's Agatha? I don't want this pointy nose looking lady that was in fucking Will Ferrell movies on the screen. But Marvel, for the first time in a long time, got something right. And it's been a minute since Marvel got something right. And they hit on all cylinders with this show. Top to bottom. The show didn't take itself too seriously. It was contained. It wasn't just like, oh, the world's about to end, so we need all the biggest heroes, but we can't have the biggest heroes because they're all doing other things. So we'll just take these heroes. It was very central plot. It made you love the journey. It wasn't just about a big fight scene at the end. It made you love the journey with the coven and everybody coming together. But it still had high stakes to where you cared about the characters. Every episode we lost someone. It was also big mystery. I'm not big into Marvel comics, but I do like dibble dabble into like things what people say. Like, you don't know what's happening, but they did a good job of setting things in stone. And just from a storytelling aspect, there's been key visuals and key words, key phrases that's been dropped every episode that's coming to a head. Storytelling wise, it's 10 out of fucking 10. 10 out of 10, bro. Phenomenal. That last episode 7 was great. Greatness on television. I will go. Man. It was awesome. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy.
Well, are you done giving it all the praise?
I'm done. Do I have something? I don't have nothing to talk bad about it, honestly.
Okay. It was cool.
Damn. It was cool. I said all that and it was cool.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I like it because of the time of year that it came out. September and into October. It's the Halloween time. This is, fall and pumpkin and everything like that fits the season. So I enjoyed it. From a Disney perspective, they had the songs going on and it was girl power. There was all different types of girls. I think the lady who played Agatha did an amazing job. She got really creepy in one of those last 3 episodes I just binge watched, but she got really creepy on that young boy. What's his name? Billy Maximoff or whatever. So first of all, yeah, I mean, it's really hard for me to suspend my disbelief because he's a Jewish boy, but I remember what his mom and dad looked like. So I'm just like, all right.
Okay, this is why, because you don't follow the damn story, Tiger.
Did follow. I know that he changed the bodies. I know that he moved bodies. I understand that he got reincarnated in some other kid's body. I understand that, but it's just like I just wanted to see what they would have looked like in one kid. So I just, if it was gonna be him, I was hoping that it was their DNA too. But I mean, I don't know how you have android DNA and anyway, I don't know. Yeah. Thank you, Turtle. You understand me.
Magic, bro. That's what happened.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, he had a nice little elven looking crown going on when he flipped the switch, when he flip mode squad on niggas and showed his true powers. I was like, look at him being a little puppet master. Okay.
I gotta ask y'all a question. If you got a regular, normal son, we've seen from visuals from episode 5, I believe we saw his room, how he lived, things he was into. It was a lot of comic booky things, a lot of fantasy books on the walls. He was deep into reading, I guess. After your son literally dies in the hospital, and then comes back to life, and then now he starts wearing eyeliner. Now he got witches stuff all over his walls. Like now, like at what point as a parent, do you come in the room and be like, hey nigga, the fuck is going on? We going to church, right? Like, what is we doing? And now you're gay. You're staying out with your black boyfriend all night. What are we doing? I gotta ask the question.
Yeah, it really depends on how well you fucking knew your kid previously. You just see that complete 180 change. But also, he lost his memory, so he is a different person.
No, but they don't know that. He's just pretending. He's reading their minds and reacting as if he's never lost his mind.
Well,
I'm busting that door down like, yo, get your suit on. We going to the synagogue.
Trauma changes people, and people's whole attitude can flip.
That nigga died and came back alive. Hey, you died and come back. You want to look at some witches shit? As long as you ain't killing nobody, we alright.
No,
just make sure you're not making pipe bombs and doing no fucking Columbine shit.
Okay, what's the difference between a pipe bomb? All right, if you walk into your son's room and you find a spell book and spells on the walls, what's the difference between a spell book and a fucking pipe bomb? Them niggas is crazy. All right, we gotta
they don't believe magic really exists, so that's why.
No, we do though. We live in the world of the Avengers, and the Scarlet Witch just destroyed a town. Everyone knows.
Obviously, my son got powers. I'm gonna need him to be a good witch if he gonna be one.
Yeah, use them powers and wash them dishes.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta bust that door down and get him some therapy.
Hey, go ahead and magic that fucking trash out.
Hey, don't be out here magicking for evil now, goddammit.
I'm not acting like I wouldn't exploit my son for money. Yes, I would. Shout out to Lil Mac. I would exploit you. Boy. I save you a little 50 piece. You know what I mean? I get the other 50. We share that father and son bond.
At least put it in a little college fund. Put it away.
Bro, do you need college? You got magic.
Yes.
You need No, you don't.
Get smarter.
You need an alias.
Magic better.
Yeah, because Thor could have used a college degree. He was stupid.
He could have used a middle school diploma. Okay. Thor was dumb as hell. But okay, that's all I had to say. I thought the parents should have did more. Find out what's going on with your son. Outside of that, this has been fucking fire. I did have questions as to whether we are actually on the road. Because I've noticed, and I went back and looked, every time a trial is created on the road, Billy starts it. He touches something, he picks it up, and that's the second that the road starts. So, and he's the one that basically
called the coven together.
He called the coven together. He's the one that opened
his road trip. Yeah, it's his road trip. He's on his way to go get his brother.
He's basically been in control of this, whether he knows it or not.
Yeah.
So I'm also like, and that whole thing that, forget who, it was Katie The mom from that '70s show when she died, when she was talking
Mrs. Hart.
when she was talking about the Underground Railroads, right? The underground train system. They're literally in the train system, and we see that in episode 7. So are they on the road, or are they just in the city that Wanda was controlling?
No, they out the city.
But they literally just fell through the fucking earth and fell into the train tracks. And they mentioned that Aubrey Plaza mentioned that 2 episodes prior. She talked about the train tracks too. I don't think they're missing. I don't think they're lacking in anything that they say. I think everything they say means something.
I think the train tracks is the exit. Well,
So maybe the road is there, but it's something. Billy's controlling everything somehow.
Well, it's definitely his show. He called it all together, and he's known from the start everything. You know what I mean? He's the one that put all this in motion. So hopefully he doesn't act like he's stupid at the end, but I don't think that's what's going to happen.
And I say that also thinking at the same time that Agatha is... Okay, am I going to say that? Okay, I'm saying a bunch of different shit because the name of the show is called Agatha All Along. And I think that is really what it is. I think Billy is controlling shit, but he doesn't know it. I think Agatha is a supervillain, and the name of the show is Agatha All Along. It was me all along. Because she knows everything, bruh. And it always comes to a head where they like, oh, Agatha, you knew that? And she's like, oh, well, comedic relief, you know?
yeah.
Oops. But at the same time, they also name drop Mephisto, which I don't know too much about, but that's like the embodiment of the devil in this universe. And
Mephisto.
It's like a big name. I don't really know too much, but it has to have some weight. I don't think they're choosing their words haphazard. So, I mean, we got 2 episodes left. We're going to see. We're going to see. I'm interested. This is one of the best shows that we've seen from Marvel. It's fucking... And damn.
We'll see 2 more episodes.
We'll hit the air horns in a minute.
Oh, there we go. I hope y'all heard it.
There we go. So that was our Agatha All Along, episode 7 or 1 through 7 breakdown. We're still gonna be watching that. Next week's gonna be crazy because they're dropping 2 episodes. It's gonna be 1 episode on the regular day, and then they're gonna drop the season finale on Halloween.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah. So that's gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna be out of town next week, so we gotta figure that out.
What you doing, girl?
See
That's
Tinashe.
why you got your braids done.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go see Tinashe.
Yo, tell Tinashe I said what's up.
She don't want to talk to you.
She won't talk to me.
No. Did you hear a new song?
No.
No broke boys, no new friends.
Shots. Where are my gunshots? I'm too
That's
broke.
literally her next single.
I feel like she doesn't even exist in the industry no more. Is she signed somewhere? I feel
No,
like
she's been independent for at least since before the pandemic, honestly.
Bro, when you're an independent artist, nobody sees your shit unless you like.
We see her shit. We see her shit, and now the world sees her and her nasty girl. Okay,
my bad. We see you, black woman.
We see her.
We see you.
Yeah, I never lost sight. Okay,
That's on dang.
Anime.
Yes, sir.
Y'all gotta take this away. Only thing I've watched anime wise is Bleach. I'm behind on Dan to Dan. We're gonna have a big episode on that next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Turtle, you wanted to shit on a group of community. What'd you say? The vegan community or something?
No, never mind.
Wait, what happened?
I thought about it. I changed my mind.
He pussy now. He pussy.
Why you backing out, Turtle?
I think it's better. I think it's best.
Okay. I mean, I got a couple to suggest that I've been watching. But I mean, I started rewatching Samurai Jack.
Rewatching Samurai Jack?
Yeah, because I realized Aku's voice is actually Uncle Iroh's voice, the original Uncle Iroh.
It is.
Yeah. And the same guy who took over for Uncle Iroh also took over for Aku from him as well in the 5th season of Samurai Jack.
Check.
That is Aku.
Yo, don't you love when you see people or you hear people's voices and you be like, yo, what are you doing here? I know you. Like when I see the therapist, not the therapist, but the psychologist in Penguin, I'm like, Juice, you're supposed to be dead. You're supposed to be dead, Juice. From Sons of Anarchy.
Well, he's supposed to be dead. Outside of that new anime, I started watching on Netflix, Ranma. I don't know if you guys seen it. So this nigga, he transforms into a girl if you splash him with cold water, but he turns back into a guy when you splash him with hot water. And then if you splash his dad with cold water, his dad turns into a panda. Anyway, yeah, these niggas are descended from like martial arts royalty or some shit. And so he's got to get engaged to a Kempo master's daughter. And so this nigga has like 4 daughters. And one of them is a tomboy, but she's pretty or whatever. But every time she goes to school, she's got to fight all these niggas that are trying to fight for a chance to be her boyfriend or for her love. They all challenge her because she's that fucking strong. She won't accept nobody who's weaker than her. So
wait, you gotta fight the girl you want to be
hell
with?
Yeah, fight for that pussy.
She a martial artist.
Yeah, she's a martial artist. She's a Kempo master in training.
I'm not fighting my future
You
woman.
better put them hands up, nigga, because you ain't getting with this if you can't beat it.
She
if you want to beat it, you gotta beat it.
Okay, so what happens if I beat my future wife's ass?
Then you can beat that ass.
Nah.
That's how it goes.
It's different if she's like a literal trained fighter. She's like, you gotta beat me in the hands. Like,
yeah, she's still in training. She's 16. So, now the guy has moved in and they're going to high school together. And yeah, it's really cute. It's a love story, but also them niggas got hands. And he's got to deal with transforming into a broad mid transformation. On top of that, he's got bigger titties than she does. So he's like, bitch, I'm cuter.
What? Yo, you can't be in competition with your girl for who's prettier. You cannot be. Oh, God. This is wrong. Where are you watching this?
Ranma on Netflix. It's like Ranma 1.5. It's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Ranma 1.5. This a remake. This is a classic.
It's a classic? Was it popular? Would I have seen it?
Back in the day.
No, you wouldn't have seen it, but I think around 2000s-ish. Ranma 1.5.
I'm about to look this up. I'm about to look this up.
It's a romance, so I don't think you would have watched it back.
Back when I was 13, no, I was not watching romance anime. 1.5.
No, like the actual
like half.
1.5 symbol.
Oh, okay,
right.
Okay. Actually, I do know what this is. I know I never watched it, but I do know what it is. Yeah, I've seen like screenshots.
It's cute, right?
Or whatever.
They're chibi-ish.
The chibi anime. Chibi. Fat cheeks.
It's like old school Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Yo,
Turtle House Daima going.
Daima's still fun as shit. I like it. They got into a bar fight this episode.
Okay.
Yo, what day does Daima come out?
Today.
Okay, that's why I didn't see it. I was like, bar fight.
Maybe I'll binge it and catch up on that.
Yo, did Vegeta pop out with the Majin Buu symbol on his forehead? because I saw someone say that and I did not see that.
When they did their recap, the first episode.
Okay, I was like searching, like, what the? I did not see Majin Vegeta. Okay. I got a brand new hoodie. Shout
Out to my heart.
Out to Anime World. We need you as
everybody loves Majin Vegeta. He was that nigga. It was getting scary. It's getting scary times out there.
That's the
Let
goal.
me tell you, I think you had put some posts about like top 5 villains of all time or some shit. And I picked Cell. Yeah, I feel like you posted that on the group or something like that.
Actually, no, that was some dude I went to basic training with.
Okay.
I commented.
Top 5 villains of all time. But I picked Cell just because of, I feel like at that time it was so scary. I mean, because for most of us, Dragon Ball was probably our gateway anime into it. And everybody was talking about it the next day at school. But just the intensity of that moment with Cell, like the whole Frieza shit blowing up the planet, we was like, damn, that's some bullshit. But Cell's on planet Earth now. Like,
he stood on the block.
Yeah.
For 7 days and 7 nights.
That was tough. That was
Pull up
tough.
and throw hands.
Throw your best at me. The entire planet, throw your best at me. Was sick.
You know what? I am disappointed in myself because I didn't put Cell in that. I was thinking of like the whole series, who was like the best villain type thing. But and like Cell kind of got hold at the end and became irrelevant. But if you think about the time and the impact
for his moment, he did it. He did that.
And you know what? Having said that, I'm also disappointed in myself that I didn't pick Orochimaru because that put nightmares into the in multiple kids across the world lives.
You might as well put Hisoka if that's where you're going.
I wasn't scared of him. I just knew I had to fight for I had to fight to keep my ass.
Fight for your life. Fight for you.
You gotta fight for your ass on that one.
Clench and swing.
Yo, Clench and Swing is crazy. That's the name of the episode. Clench and Swing, bro. And with a 5-foot tongue on all fours, terrifying, bro. In the forest of death, you run up on a dude that got a 4-foot tongue on all four.
All right, we not doing pause no more, but I'm gonna just say suspend or some shit like
Ejectocito, cuz.
Yeah. we out of here. We're out of here.
Regulation.
Let's get out of here. Yo, I've been watching I'm only midway through the next episode, Turtle, but you put me on Orb on Netflix, and that's
what is it called?
I don't know the full name. It's called Orb.
Orb of the Movements of the Earth.
There you go. Find that on Netflix. It's about we did intro it, but it's a real solid anime, and I think it's gonna be solid all the way through. Good writing.
Yeah, where they cooking. It comes out on Saturday.
I'll probably watch that tomorrow and then catch up on Saturday.
Yeah, Bleach is tomorrow.
I just caught up on Bleach, and surprisingly, we have not talked about Bleach. Actually, not unsurprisingly. Somebody in one of our Facebook groups made a post about Bleach and was talking about how trash it is, basically.
Okay. I don't want to know. No.
How are you receiving it?
We're not doing this conversation about Bleach being trash because I'm not having this conversation.
No, I'm not talking about it's trash. I'm just asking how you perceive it. That was just my intro to it.
I fuck with it.
I just love how Ichigo is just a pawn at every fucking step of the way.
Yeah, but that nigga Yeager conceited, so he really just gaslighting that nigga Ichigo.
Yeah.
It's different from Aizen. That nigga Yeager just gaslighting.
I mean, it's 100.
Y'all talking Bleach?
Yeah, people are trying to compare the two, and there's just no comparison because Aizen planned this. Ye watched this like, oh shit, you have my blood, and I'm a use. There's no comparison to Aizen, and it's disrespectful to Aizen.
It is.
So Aizen knew they was going to have to let his ass out again?
Aizen's planned everything, bro. He's planned the next series.
So who's better, Aizen or Eren?
Aizen.
I don't think that's comparable either, bro. Because Eren planned his own downfall.
So did Aizen? To get locked up and then re-released?
His plan wasn't to get locked up.
Nah, I can't. I think it's too many layers to that, but I don't think those two are comparable. I mean, they're comparable in the sense that they planned things, but Eren didn't really plan it. Like, he foresaw it and he, like, put steps in place.
He followed through with the plan?
Putting steps in place is called a plan.
But Aizen wrote the fucking book, though. He created created human beings, whole life for this over hundreds of years.
What did he create, Matt?
Look, I already know what you're gonna say. I like Eren better. I like Eren.
No, I just want you to say the word because I saw you try to say it and you stopped.
Look, no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Fuck you.
Come on, cuz, just one time.
Eren is my GOAT. Eren is the GOAT MC. All right? And he's not a villain. I don't care what Tiger says.
Yeah, all right.
Eren is a fucking hero of the people.
The only mass murder niggas just like other villains?
The only bad thing that Eren did was not kill 100% of the population and only 80%. That was the only bad decision that Eren made. I would have killed everybody on Earth but my people. But Aizen was just a different level of calculation. I don't think Eren had the same type of control that Aizen did. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Aizen's cooler. I'm going with Aizen.
Aizen's definitely cool.
All right, I guess if you want to feel like he's that much in control.
It was, bro.
He's better than Lelouch.
Bro, Lelouch is
built different. That's a different level of different right there.
Who's better, Lelouch or Eren?
Lelouch.
I hate that long arm nigga.
Lelouch or Aizen?
Aizen, stop it. That's why I didn't even ask that question. Aizen is the bar.
I'm gonna pick Aizen regardless because Aizen just got that nigga factor.
Aizen's the fucking bar.
That nigga factor is higher than Eren's and Lelouch's.
So that it's the confidence and the arrogance to go along with it.
Yeah, they're like all three of them niggas. They did their planning type shit, and Aizen and Lelouch is definitely the smarter of the three.
You know what doesn't make Eren a villain is he wasn't arrogant and it wasn't self-centered. All of Aizen's plans are self-centered and arrogant.
See, look, this the problem. Everybody see this problem when y'all be going like trying to be on Eren's side. Y'all be like, oh, he wasn't the villain. Wrong. That nigga said, I'm trying to be the villain. That's all. Fuck all that shit. Y'all be like, he ain't no villain. Nah, he was a villain, and I still stand beside my nigga Eren.
No, because what you don't understand is...
Listen.
Go ahead.
This is what happened. Well, y'all was supposed to leave us alone on this island and don't fuck with us. The king said, hey, leave our people alone. Don't fuck with us. Then y'all found out that it wasn't even our fault for y'all to be doing all that shit. And y'all still said, somebody got to be the bad guy. Let's kill him. So then, all right, bet. Since everybody on the whole earth want to be our ops, all y'all ops got to go. Y'all want to kill us? Well, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what an extinction look like.
Acknowledge.
Ain't anybody got time to be. He was the hero. Ain't no hero, nigga. I'm a villain. You want to be a villain, or I'm a villain?
Okay, so you're not getting.
Wake up on there. ass turtle waking up for them.
So you was onto something, and then you veered left, bro. You went left. See, the thing is with Eren is for revenge. I was done wrong, so I will do y'all wronger. I will do the big bad. Aizen was all self-centered. This is for me. I want power. I want control. I want to be the ultimate.
I wasn't even talking about. I was just talking straight Eren. Aizen wasn't even a thought right there. I was just talking about people keep calling Eren a hero.
He's a hero. Look, it depends on how you write the fucking story. If you do my people wrong and I fucking fight back and I fight back harder than you did, you don't get to call me the fucking villain, my nigga. You don't get to call me the villain. You don't. If there's
the winner gets to write the history.
Tiger, if there's a slave revolt and the slaves uprise and kill all the fucking plantation owners, all the daughters, all the kids, all the farm hands, everybody, that's not the fucking villain. Y'all did me wrong, and I had no fucking choice. I didn't know who the fucking was.
But guess what? We are the villain, and we're still victimized for that shit till this day.
Eren's black, bro. Eren's black. Eren's a nigga.
Yeah. But to free your people, somebody got to become the monster.
We got to have a Malcolm X
hero, and that's the hero. I will take the blame. I will take the burden. I will take the responsibility. I will do this for my people. That is the savior. That's the martyr. That's not a villain, bro.
But here's the thing. All them extra words, y'all projecting them on Eren. Eren didn't say nothing about, I will take the blame. I will take the murder. He said, you niggas got to die. Because y'all keep trying to kill us. So I'm going to show y'all what dying look like.
Because Eren didn't want to do none of that shit. It's a reason why, even at the end, he was still soft at heart and said, I just want my friends to end this. I don't even really want to do this, but I'm pushed to this level and I want my friends to end it because I can't myself, because I have the responsibility and I have the power to take it over. And he said, yo, I know what I'm doing is wrong and I know what I'm doing is too far, but push me to no choice and I hope my friends can stop me. Aizen took it upon himself to create life, to create new species of people, to control people hundreds and hundreds of years later. This is a whole different type of master plan. This is all for self. Eren did it for his people and his friends. Completely different. Completely different. Eren is a hero. I might get that nigga tatted on my back, nigga.
I was never
fighting. You get white people on you?
He's not white. Stop it. Stop it. He's not white. I'm not Flip. Stop it.
Yes, you are. You put white people on your body?
He's Japanese with a German name.
You putting Chinamen on your body?
He's Japanese with a German name, okay?
Yeah, okay. You putting a nigga with a man bun on your body.
Yo, I got a man bun. Let me take my braids out tomorrow. Man bun incoming. I might dye my hair. I might have the girls dye my hair tomorrow.
About me pink.
I told you this nigga want to be Arnez.
Don't try me, dog. You said pink. Don't try me, dog. Like, I know we like throw shots back and forth and like we be like low key like enemies, frenemy type shit, but don't you going too far. Don't disrespect.
Haven't we had enough? No, we've held it down this week together, okay? We're not frenemies.
Yeah, we're supposed to be man.
I never said frenemies. Who said that? You said that.
Yeah, Mac brought that up. Never said that.
Well, if it's always y'all two against me, how am I supposed to feel? I'm Eren in this situation.
How is it us against you?
I'm Eren in this situation. I gotta strike back. I'm fighting for my life, man.
Hey. Your ego talking. That's not true. You're not Eren.
I lay on the sword. I lay on the sword for this content.
We just want you to stop stabbing yourself. That's all. That's all we...
Nobody asking you to lay on the sword.
It's gruesome. We love you, brother. We tired of seeing you cut yourself up.
You ain't saying you jumping on the sword to save nobody and be like, I'm a hero. Like, I'm a hero and nobody was in danger.
The niggas with the knife in the blood is soaking down your fist. And y'all talking about why you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself?
Stop stabbing yourself. Stop stabbing yourself. Stop stabbing yourself.
What y'all do to me, bro? Nah, I feel insane.
Wait, how we stabbing you? You the one who said you jumping on the knife. It's not us.
Because I will be the hero.
It's our fault, but you jumping on the knife. Which one is it?
I'm not the hero that the neighborhood ninjas deserve. I'm the hero that neighborhood ninjas needs.
Just be lying.
Shut up.
Niggas just be saying anything.
Here we go.
You just be saying words.
You guys want me to put you on to some good mid?
What's some good mid you got? I feel like
Goodbye Dragon. Goodbye Dragon.
Yeah, that is.
I like that shit. They got the baddie, the town baddie who's provides the milk for everybody. She be like, okay, so everybody in this town
provides milk.
Everybody in this town is like half animal, and so she is half cow, and she got the milkers, and she provide the Cambodian for the whole town. And she be like, "Oh, I got a new batch for you right now, just for you. You want to taste it? Here you go." Have everybody taste it.
Whoa. Okay, so
not from the titty, Mac. Not from the titty.
Okay, you gotta walk me through it because she just said she's giving out milk out her breast. That's what I heard.
From the titty, and she got her daughter giving out her fresh milk too.
So she's also giving out her daughter.
They're not sucking directly from
Mac.
They're not sucking directly from the titty. They're not sucking directly from the titty.
Tiger, you sick motherfucker. What are you watching? What kind of anime?
It's some good mid. Check it out.
It is good though. It is a good show.
I feel like I know nothing, and I feel like if I watch this, it'll be completely different than what you're talking about.
It will be. I'm completely describing it in a really horrible way so that you go watch it.
Yeah, talk about they sucking titty milk from her titty. It's not from the titty, Mac. That's a lie.
Them titties is big though.
There is some big ass titties though. Titties is on huge.
Okay, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I don't care what the genre is. I'm locked in. Okay. Where can I watch this?
The Roll of Tron.
Okay.
Goodbye Dragon. Check that one out. Yeah. Another one I've been watching is Do Over Damsel Conquers the Dragon Emperor. That one is another one where the heroine goes back in time and rewrites history and shit. Her fiance was trying to fucking kill her, and now she comes back and she ended up getting engaged to her arch enemy from her previous life. And this nigga is like head over heels in love with her, and you find out that the nigga is a super villain in the other life because he didn't get any love. And so now because he loves her, he's like a really strong ally for her, but you don't want to be on that nigga's bad side.
So he's a reincarnated incel that got what he wanted.
No, yes. he went back in time.
No, he definitely asked for girls 14 and younger.
How old is he?
19.
Am I gonna be comfortable watching this?
Yeah, she chose him.
How old is she?
I think she's 14.
Older than that. They don't actually do nothing.
They don't
like
do anything. They're just in a pact
nothing like
right
that.
now.
It's like more of a betrothal. Nothing happens, nigga. It's a formality.
Betrothal.
But yeah, whatever, however the fuck you say it. I don't know the goddamn. I ain't goddamn royalty.
He mixed betrothed and brothel.
That is not the same thing. It is nowhere near. Yeah.
No. What?
You do not want to find your betrothed in a brothel.
I mean,
they're not gonna get married till like she get older. But yeah.
So he gonna let the pussy ripen. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's acceptable.
Goddamn world family weirdos. The monarchies are weird, bro. That's why we don't have them anymore, for real.
He a fan.
They all inbred.
Mostly.
What was that one called?
Do Over Damsel Conquers the Dragon Emperor.
Okay, I'll put that one on the list. I'm not getting off you, Turtle. You will attack this community. We'll talk about Tomb Raider next week.
No, we get into it right the fuck now. I remember what I had to say about that. I waited.
Oh my God.
What you got to say?
That is some Colonizer with Google.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, rewatching this as an adult, because, I used to play the video game and shit and see the movies when I was young, I was just like, oh yeah, Indiana Jones type shit. No, that nigga was a colonizer too. All these niggas went into third world countries, stole their fucking artifacts and prized national treasures and shit, and was like, oh no, it's mine. You guys are the savages. And then fucking killed them all.
Before we talk about this, I do want to have my disclaimer. I'm of the same volition. Growing up very young, I was super pro black, super anti establishment, super anti colonialism. Fuck that word up. But Tomb Raider was never acceptable, even in my household. Like my mom was looking at that like, nigga, we not watching this movie where this white girl just goes into these countries and takes
their prize artifacts. No,
and becomes rich, and that's not cool.
It's by stealing their shit and selling it to other fucking white people.
Yeah, you don't become a superhero. Like I'm Killmonger from Black Panther.
Neil, it's like my husband and I had this conversation. Like it's all in the name. What are synonyms for a Tomb Raider? A grave robber.
That's robber.
What the fuck she is.
Tomb Raider, bro. Like y'all go. It's the same thing that goes on today. Y'all go into Africa. Y'all go into these other quote unquote third world countries.
And put them in a French museum.
Discover cultures and act like it's yours, and take them to a British museum, and show it off. Like I've never been attuned to that. So it's another reason why maybe I was not so tapped into the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that's why I was like quickly turned off.
And I did play a little bit of video games. I did watch some of the movies. My mom also didn't want me to watch the movies because they thought there was too much sexualizing women, and you only want to watch this movie.
Even in the video games, her titties were bricks.
Verbatim, you only want to watch it because her titties are out. Mom, I just want to watch the movie. But like, I wasn't too tapped into Tomb Raider like that. I didn't know that Tomb Raider was so magical and like spirits and all this type of thing. And
you're uncorking all of the Spanish and African fucking Pandora boxes and not thinking twice about it.
Chinese demons.
Yeah. Tra-la-la-lying off into the sunset to go get some money and turn around like, why are they mad? Like, bitch, what are you talking about?
You're in ancestral lands. It's only a story that a white person can tell. It's only a story that a white person can tell.
It's very tone deaf in this age. And then it came out right around like Columbus Day or whatever, and People's Indigenous Day. I was like, this is not good.
Right around Columbus Day. Really tone deaf. The other thing was, and I tried to suspend belief throughout this story, was just her feats were just unimaginable.
Exactly.
Like,
she should have got poked up by now.
The bitch was running and jumped off a cliff and took a random dagger out her fucking sleeve mid-jump and threw it into the bedrock of a cliff. She got thrown through the window of a fucking moving train and somehow brings out an axe, throws it into the side of the fucking train, and then climbs on top of the train, breaks through the window on the top, and just
sounds like Fast and Furious shit.
So we being nitpicking salads because we hate the show today.
Okay, it gets egregious though. If it happens a couple times, I'm like, okay, but if it's every episode, 3 times the episode, and you're still trying to keep it grounded in some way, I'm only going off what you show me. If you're trying to tell me that it's grounded, and then you keep giving her these feats that are unimaginable, I can't sustain.
Well, Turtle, in your opinion, what's the redeeming qualities of this anime? Well, we won't shit on it continually. You go ahead and say what you like about it.
I don't got nothing. It's just a Tomb Raider show.
Now,
I had nothing great to say about the show.
Yo, listeners, let me tell you, this man was about to unhinge himself. I guess he had a week to think about whether he wanted to go crazy or not. But he was really angry. He was really angry, not about the things that we wanted to talk about, but for other reasons.
C-Mac, I was on your team on that one now, wasn't I? Okay.
And you know what? All this hate that I'm giving, I still was like, you know what? Let me not just shit on this show. Maybe someone would think that I'm shitting on it because it's a woman-led show. I'm like, you know what? It's cool. It's good. The action is good. It's cool. It's some problems in it, and some of the other problems that Turtle has, I might share. But I guess we can't go there.
Turtle, why you don't want to say how you really feel?
We're not talking about it.
Why? That's why we're here to talk about.
Nah,
yeah.
not this problem.
Yo, we an hour deep into the pod, bro. Nobody's like, if you
Nobody's
listen,
here.
you fuck with us. You fuck with us, bro. You listen to us. You fuck with us if you're this deep into the pod. Go ahead, say it.
Y'all think as pretty blunt as I am, you think that if I'm choosing not to say it, it might be something I shouldn't say?
Bro, you
I
push.
think you should say it. That's the exact thing we want to hear.
Not at all. No.
Yo, did Tomb Raider have any love interest in the movies?
Wasn't she a hoe?
No, I don't remember.
I think she in the Lara Croft movie I think she might have had one just for like movie purposes, but I don't know, nigga. I didn't play the video game. I played the newer ones because it was cool, but that's about it. I'm not really like a super Tomb Raider fan. I knew her from mostly the memes. She was fighting dinosaurs and shit. I was like,
yo, she was killing dinosaurs with little 45 pistols, bro. What are we talking about? It was like, come on now. Come on. She was singing
right into the T-Rex.
all T-Rexes, like doing backflips. You just got shot in the arm and you're climbing up mountains. I was like, all right, I'm trying. It was a little wild.
It was a lot. I think I watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes.
I'm a pretty arrogant nigga. I feel like in any circumstance, I can win. If anybody tries to fight me, I can win. I got a chance. I'm telling you right now, if I get shot in the shoulder, I'm not climbing up the cliff face of a fucking one-handed up a rope.
Yeah, that was a lot.
If you were in an animated show, you probably would.
So does that come down to Toon Force or some bullshit?
It's just more bullshit in cartoons.
Is that Toon Force? Toon Force is like...
It's not Toon Force. That's just action movie, animated action.
Bro, she took like Fast and Furious and put it on steroids.
Told you. That's what I said.
And then took
the
yeah, it was wild. I mean, it's only 8 episodes, so it's still, I guess, entertaining watch. Cool. But you're going to be like, okay, this bitch got to die. A couple times.
Eventually.
And she didn't even get the guns to the last episode. That's the whole thing about Tomb Raider.
Damn, I damn sure did not give you no anime ending, so.
We're not going to play it this episode. I got to figure.
We'll figure that out next time.
We got taken down off of YouTube last week because of that.
Because of the anime?
That makes sense.
That's why I said I'm just going to try it to see what happens. I prefaced it, but we're just going to try it.
Don't put no music on YouTube. That shit going to get taken down.
I don't think it was the music because we played music before. I think it was the video. And because the platform we're on doesn't allow me just to only share audio, I'm sharing the video as well. I think that's what did it. We're going to figure it out. I mean, we're still getting used to this new platform and everything. It's a work in progress, but more things to come. Soon come. Anything else? Yo, I like Demon Lord 2099.
Yeah.
That's
I think I started it.
Some good mid.
Yeah, I talked about that one. It's pretty nice. It's entertaining.
Well, So we'll have by next week we'll have 4 episodes to talk about, but we'll get into Shangri-La Frontier. It's still Shangri-La. It's still Shangri-La. So there's, I mean, it's some good shit.
I don't think I've watched any of the new season yet.
It's 3 out now.
Okay, I'll get into that.
I read some of the manga.
He had a
lot of the manga.
Are y'all tapped in with Blue Lock? I mean, PowerPoint Lock?
No, I've been binge watching a lot of other stuff like Lost and Abbott Elementary and I've been watching a lot of other shit.
They finished the first season.
Yo, I told y'all before it was coming out, niggas was gonna be mad. They mad. They calling it PowerPoint Lock.
Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and
They blew. Well, I guess you can't blow a budget on a new season, but it's not the same. And I tapped in just to check.
Oh, and
wow, that's when you decide to go watch, not when it was actually fire.
But I also checked in because my son, because I put him on. He plays soccer and he loves soccer, so I put him on the first season. He was watching. He was like, "Dad, did you know there was a?" Yeah, nigga, I put it on for you, dumbass. He's like, "It's awesome." And he loves Blue Lock, but I love. We were talking. You was tapping in with me about because you posted a fucking picture of my grandfather in the group chat. Tiger, like
70s Meg.
Yeah, but I was just like,
I don't know. Ever since your mom called me, I can see all your family business.
That's crazy. No, you're not in my family business.
They added me into your shit.
I don't even know why you are you friends with my aunt? Because she
no,
posted,
I can just see. I can just see your life.
What the fuck? You should not be seeing pictures of my grandfather, bro. I did not even meet this nigga.
It was 70s Mac, nigga. It was the same exact eyes and nose. It was the same squint.
Damn. But I was thinking, like, it's just so amazing sometimes when you look at kids and you look at parents and you see where they come from and you just see the but it's even more impressive when you see characteristics. And I was looking at my son last weekend and I walked in the room. This nigga was on YouTube watching Dragon Ball Super Friends. I don't think it's not canon. I think it's fan made, but it's Turtle. You might know more about Super Friends, right?
I don't know what the fuck Super Friends is.
Bro, it's like
You mean superhero?
Superheroes.
Yeah, it's based off the card game.
But it's not like a canon thing. It's not made by anybody involved with Dragon Ball, I don't think.
Yeah, it's an official Dragon Ball Z card game.
No, the anime that they have on YouTube.
Yes, it's based off an official Dragon Ball Z card game. The anime comes out with the new releases of the card packs.
Okay. Well, I do know that it's not canon to the storyline, but the nigga was watching it in Japanese, and I was like, bro, why don't you? I was like, yo, watch something that you can really understand because you don't understand fully what's going on. You're 7, you're not reading that fast. Like you do, he does read on the 4th grade level. We got the report card, but I was like, you're not reading that fast. Like you're fucking. I know you're looking at the screen and back down. I have a hard time with that shit. I was like, yo, watch Dragon Ball Super. I come back in like later and he was like, yo, Dad, what was the first Dragon Ball? He's like, cause I saw other Dragon Ball series. And I'm like, there's other shit. I put him on. Yo, I put him on to Dragon Ball Z. Somehow the next day he's watching the original Dragon Ball. I'm like, this nigga is me or like to a T. He was like, I have to go back.
Into it.
Have to go back to the
From
first
the beginning.
One. I was like, nigga, love this stuff. People
doing his due diligence.
This is my guy.
Well, y'all niggas stop calling it the original Dragon Ball.
Okay, Dragon Ball, whatever, bro. Semantics.
It's one story. It's one story, nigga. It's Dragon Ball. That's one whole story.
It's the OG Dragon Ball. That's what we call it's OG Dragon Ball.
Old school shit.
50 years old. And I was like, bro, why are you watching this? He was like, this is the first one. It's before he was adult. He said it was before he's a grown up. I was like, no, that's valid. Valid facts.
I guess after watching like Naruto and Boruto, he knows to go back to the grandpappy.
Yeah, got to do his research. Got to do his research, man. So wait on him to finish that. I'm not gonna watch Dragon Ball. I only half watched that. But when he gets to Z, I'm gonna rewatch that with him.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
He gonna watch Dragon Ball and then he gonna wonder when did Goku stop killing everybody.
Yeah, he's different. Different.
Kid Goku killed the whole army.
Also, Dragon Ball is not appropriate.
No, they had a whole lot of questionable shit happening.
Yeah, I was like, wait, damn.
It was a different time.
It's not appropriate.
No.
He was slapping pussy?
Yeah, make sure you watch when he like spend the night with Bulma and shit. Like, be careful.
Yeah.
Is this? Why don't you have a winky?
His little nuts and the little U shit he was running around naked all the time, right?
But that flew. I know that's flying way over his head. Crazy. Should I censor that for him?
I mean, you're the father, nigga. You got
It's not that crazy.
It's not. It's one of those.
It's more like he's just gonna be like, cause Goku, like that's when like Goku was actually Goku caught the most bodies in Dragon Ball, and then like I guess he chilled out when he got older. Cause the whole Red Women army, that was a whole army. They gone because of.
Yeah, they was stragglers by the time Z came around.
Yeah, cause he killed them all. Legit, like literally.
Yeah.
Well, it is fun to go back and see the creation of the androids.
Yeah, and it was like a lot of good fight scenes in the original, and you get to see where like Tien was actually like super that nigga, and Yamcha before Yamcha was like, oh.
Yo, it's crazy because I walked in, he's watching the scene, and I'm like, yo, Yamcha was like fear.
Yeah, Yamcha was that nigga. He was that dude back then.
It was scary. It was like, oh, yo, Yamcha coming around, Bulma, her pussy getting wet off of Yamcha walking in the building. Yeah, it's different when you watch it as an adult. You see, it's like watching SpongeBob. When you watch SpongeBob as a kid, it was just SpongeBob, just funny, goofy slapstick. You watch SpongeBob as an adult, you're reading way too much into these things, these jokes. You're like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's a different show.
Well, that's because those jokes they put those jokes in there for the adults when we watch them. Yeah. With our kids.
Double-sided sword. Double-sided.
So we get to, we can enjoy something.
That's why I was on the fence. I was like, yo, he wouldn't even understand half of these things that's going on. He's just watching it for the action. That's why I was like, okay, you can keep watching that. You wouldn't even get it. You're 7, bro. You're probably gonna forget it before you ever.
Yeah, he get to watch King Piccolo.
When Piccolo was that dude before they just put everybody on the sideline for Goku.
I'm talking about King Piccolo, not Piccolo.
Yeah, before Piccolo absorbed. Is that the right word?
No, nigga. King Piccolo.
You, Yami.
King Piccolo and Piccolo, 2 different people.
Damn, it's been 20 years. The big fat one, right?
No, that's Slow. No, that's Guru. That's on Namek. King Piccolo was the original one who fought in Dragon Ball. He spit out the egg, and that became Piccolo.
Okay, I remember that. All right, okay, you got me. I got you.
Demon King Piccolo.
Yeah, because I got that meme saved in my phone.
Why? What does the word say to it?
Purpose. There's no words. Just spin the egg out. Mid-frame. For purposes.
You some weird niggas.
You can't call us weird. You've been here long enough.
I'm weird. I don't got the picture saved. He do. I'm questioning it. Like, why do you have to?
Turtle, if you go through your photos, I'm sure you got some shit that I'm gonna question. I know for a fact.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of meme responses.
That's a meme response.
Normal meme responses.
All my meme responses they're valid in the right circumstance.
I don't have any questionable meme responses.
They're all.
How do y'all organize your meme responses?
I don't. It's a fucking mess. It's like
I started to, but then it got out of hand, and I never kept up with it.
My photo library is like when Niecy Nash used to come on them cleaning up houses. That's what she would walk into if she saw my photo library.
Make sure to clean it out.
That's why sometimes it take a long time to reply. I gotta look for the.
When you see the bubbles, it's because I'm scrolling.
Now, I know I got this mother. Eventually, I say fuck it, stop trying to look for it, and just re-Google it. I just go take a new screenshot of it. I know I got it, but now I got like probably 3 of the same picture on my phone.
Bro, when you got 7 of the same meme over an 8-year span.
You know, I couldn't find it, so I was like, I need this right now. I'm tired of looking. Click.
Or I might find something that's even better. It'd be like that. Wicked.
All right, y'all. You're ready to head out?
Yeah, let's go. We did it.
Let's tap the fuck out. You know, sorry to the OGs, you feel me? We usually have this anime music popping. Turtle, go ahead and put that hat back on, because you look like Kendrick in Power right now. But
my nigga.
Hey yo, Poppy.
But I ain't gonna show you too much because we both got Naruto shirts on. But we gonna get the fuck up out of here. Itachi's the worst character in Naruto.
What's Itachi? I thought it was Sasuke.
How did you... Okay, anyway.
I could only see the top of the head. I knew it was
their heads are nothing. All right, whatever.
You know their heads like that. Okay. You know their bodies like that?
You know their bodies.
Okay.
Oh, why you on his body
I'm
like
not
that,
on their body like
Emotional damage.
He on their bodies.
You on their body.
Oh, you on their body. You on their bodies, man. Oh, you on their bodies. Oh.
And you see why I flip out and I get angry? Because y'all hate me. Y'all hate me.
No, we don't, man. Y'all hate me.
Why you had to come for me though? That's all.
Mac, I don't talk to people I don't like.
Bro, I don't talk to people, period.
No, I really don't. The fact that I y'all know I fuck with y'all because y'all got me on here talking.
Yo,
that's a
Turtle.
fact.
I mean, Tiger. Remember when Turtle first hopped on the fucking pod? We was like, "Yo, what's up with this nigga?
He's not gonna talk.
This nigga just sitting there. He just sitting there for 3 hours."
I came. I'm
He's
here.
There. He's there for emotional support.
I was just like, "Yo, just give him some time. Man. Give him some time. He'll
break
warm
out
up."
of his shell.
Listen. I did the part I got here, right?
You've gotten most improved Potter award.
Bro, he won a ribbon for showing up.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Ass nigga.
I'm an introvert because you know how much I'm all right with not talking. I'm perfectly fine with that.
I accidentally told my supervisor like last week or whatever that I had a podcast. He was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Damn, so you be talking?" I'm like, "Yeah, at home." At home.
Outside of here, my dog, I'm a whole different person outside of here.
It's literally all business at work, nigga. It's all business. What do you need? Okay, I need that. Okay, cool. Joke? All right. Joke over. Work.
Business.
All right, let's get up out of here, man. It's been episode 47, Neighborhood Ninjas. I am the Mac, Lord Mac, Shinobi Mac, back in the hat, Mac with the hat, Mac with the strap, turn you back, you will get claps. I'm the Mac that did daddy's father, the yelling be your vessel as we get up out of here. I'm not getting no ass tonight. I'm going to sleep. I'm still being the best, and like always, the West Coast Warlord. Yeah.
The West Coast Warlord.
And per usual, it's your girl Tiger Pearl up out this bitch, otherwise known as Daniela Danny Badu, the braided baddie, okay, Zoro waifu, Tiger Lily, and your Grand Imperial Dai Sensei. So we out this bitch. Thanks for listening. Episode 47. Okay, was it Clench and Swing?
It's Tiger. Okay.
Okay.
It's your boy T. Dot the Visionary, and we out of here, y'all.
Yo, we got this man speechless.
Turtles, we trust.
Period.
Oh,
Batter up. I would have played that song.
Oh, when we get this back on the road, yes. We all check us every week. Your reactions, we got it. Gang, gang. I know you hate the end of that part, Turtle. I think it's fire.
What, the screen? Nah, it's cool.
He might have learned this.
Ask for you either.
I'll wake him up.
The speed, shout out to Life Jennings. He should have got a tiny desk.
He should have. He deserves one.
If
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
it's not on crack.
I
Now,
don't know.
Jaheim is questionable.
I don't know who he smacked, but if Willow Smith got a tiny desk, then Life Jennings deserves one. Put that woman first.
He put
Nah,
that woman first. He fucked up ever since. He should have.
Rehab first.
I'm glad we finally got to talk about Tomb Raider.
No, we're going to break it down. Turtle going to tell us why he hates.
Yeah, we're not recording no more, Turtle.
Yeah, it is. Right there.
All right, we out of here, man.